If you
of
have
a
a
project.
project or something that you
Yeah.
want to do and that you feel that you are a little bit in the shithole, this reading is for
Yes.
you.
Okay. And I'm thinking while shuffling in a project that
About,
I'm
about
working
your
on. I'm
shithole.
a little bit, I'm in a little bit shithole of insecurities, I might say, with this project. So let's see how to combat that. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Put all the
So that map
energy
is
on the.
the How to Combat the Shithole map from our DoShit Creative Oracle game. And we
Mhm.
are going to explore your fears, whatever is trapping you in that shithole, but also if there is hope and how we get the fuck out of that shithole.
Okay. Thinking about this project. I cut in 3. I always choose the second one. I like the middle one. So these are my cards. Oh my god. Let's see. This will be the fear. Okay. This is the trap. This is the hope. And this is the way out. So we have this map card that says which way do you need to put the cards. Okay.
Perfect. What's your fear, Matt?
There are a lot of fears. I'm gonna show it to you without seeing. Okay. Let's see. Am I showing it?
Okay. Wait, there's a lag. There's magic. There's a lag.
Oh,
Magic, magic. I can't see it. Okay.
do you
I
see
think your
it?
hand is about to turn. No, your hand is
Oh,
still not turning for me. But hopefully it is good recorded. What
you
card
have a
is it?
delay because it's the gap,
Oh my
which is
god. Oh my
my fear.
god.
The gap. Yeah. It's so relatable. Yes, absolutely.
Wow.
I think
Yes.
that
The
is.
gap the gap is the part that talks about the gap between the stuff that we have in our head and what ends up being there. Or sometimes just our intention of what we want to put there and what is actually in the shit that you're doing and in the project that you're doing. Yeah.
Mm. And this idea that this sheet is perfect here in your mind, it's awesome, and then in the reality, it's not that good. And I think that I have fear of the gap of the result of this, and also the gap of how it would be working in this project and how really is working in this project. So I have a lot of gaps here in this project, which
A lot
are
of gap.
making me, yeah, I can relate to that. So true. Yeah. Let's see the trap.
Wow.
Do
Let's see
you
the
have
trap.
delays still?
If you want, you can show it to me in the one where your face is. Huh? Yes. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I'm interested to see how you feel that this feels like a trap. Do you want to
The
have the
trap.
distance? Oh, very nice.
You know,
Are you,
because this is a positive card actually, but we are reading it negatively because it's in the side that says trap. So it's kind of, this is trapping me. And I
Mhm.
think that what is the trap here is that I made some decisions in the distance and the perspective, and I wanted some things, but then I trapped myself in not my own decisions. I don't know how to say it. I did the opposite of what I. Here I had everything so clear, and perhaps I did the opposite, and now this is my
Yeah.
trap.
I have to say that when I saw this, I also thought about how from things that you have seen with perspective, you knew that you wanted to do some shit and not some other shit. And I guess that this card is reminding you not to fall into this trap.
Yes. Yes. Absolutely.
Okay?
Yes.
And where's the hope,
Okay.
Mar? Because there is always hope.
The
Even in the
hope.
shithole, there is hope.
Okay. Hope. Let's see. Am I sorry? Oh my God. I don't know if it's a
It's just
hope
Mar.
here. The eternal detail stretch. I don't see it as a hope because this card reminds us that perhaps sometimes when you do the biggest thing of the project, it's easier and faster. But then the details and the end of it, it's like eternal, and it's a stretch that you never finish it. And I think that this project will be like this.
But I think since it's in a positive place, and since we
Yeah.
are talking that the fear was the gap, I think that
Mhm.
you are already in that process of going through all of
Mm.
the details, of really already having done like an overview of okay, this sheet is going to be like. But I think that there are many details that are going to come when you actually have to go through some things where hope will be in those details, I
Yeah,
feel.
that's true. And also, I feel that the gap that is my most fear is some things of the drawings and the paintings and things that I have to do. And perhaps when I'm doing the details, there will be hope in there that I will be able to do those things that I'm fearing not able to do.
And probably the gap will shrink
Yeah,
as well.
yeah,
Because when you start with the first sheet and the big sheet, the gap is very big. And when
yeah.
you start going into some of the details and some of the stuff that are going to be in the final piece, you start seeing that gap maybe shrink.
That's true. And also, I like that there is this symbol of the card that is the pencil, which symbolizes the action. That I think it's relatable. That the hope it's in taking action and doing it. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
And what's
yeah.
the way
That's
out of
good.
this shithole, man?
The way out. Last card. I'm gonna show it.
Uh-huh. More
Oh,
action.
more action, and I love this about the teamwork, which is super accurate for this project. Perhaps I have to focus more in the teamwork and not just myself and my gap and my fears and everything. And it's something that I like of. I don't usually work as a team, and perhaps this is the strength of this project, and I'm not used to it, but I have to embrace it and learn from it because it's my way out. The team that is
Yes,
really good, actually.
yes. Integrate what those other octopuses are wanting
Mhm.
to to add to the ship.
Yes, it's actually it's super relatable. I'm seeing this card and it's like I can see the project that is this sheet. It's like this. Everybody is putting their colors and their thoughts on it, and I'm not used to it because sometimes I'm alone working in a sheet and it's my own sheet and my
Yeah.
piece of art. But this is a piece of art for about with more people, and it's also nice. So it makes a lot of sense,
Yes.
actually. Really good.
Yes. And I think that in this broad view of your shithole and how to combat the shithole, seeing the fear, no, anybody who feels that they are in a shithole, they can just if they have their do shit cards, just try to read yourself the shithole. If you don't have your do shit cards, you can buy them at www.doshitters.com, which is in our bio link, with a discount. If you see this, the discount is live. Live. We're not live, but
Yeah.
that doesn't matter. We're giving you that discount
Yeah.
anyway. So
Yes.
thank you very much for joining
And
this
so,
shithole.
for people who is abroad, there's also we have some do sheets in Amazon, so they can Google it in Amazon in the US, and they are over there also without discount. But
Yes.